Okay, let's start on the floor. We have about 45 minutes to go. So from here, my back is straight, my legs are out, I contract, and I start doing shoulder, like similar to shoulder rolls. This is to release some of the tension on the shoulders and to improve your shoulders here. Inhale and exhale. So now you guys want to inhale here, exhale as you go out. Inhale in, exhale out. We're gonna do 5, 4, inhale, exhale, 3, contract the abdomen, 2, and 1. Now I contract, inhale, and I go around. Inhale here, go around, and keep the movement small inside the shoulders, inside the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, 5, contract the abdomen, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And now I pull the abdomen in, and I'm contracting, slowly go out, bring it back. Once you feel a little bit of stretch in the small of the back, you stop, and you bring the ball back. So the first 1, 2, or 3 are freebies. Okay, we're gonna do 10, slowly back. Contract the abdomen, the rib cage. 9, inhale, exhale, 8, and I contract. 7, abdomen is in. 6, and I contract. 5, 4, stretching the low back. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so from there, Carol, you may have to go on your elbows. You go here, extend the ball out, and I pull the ball in. So I'm on my hands, yeah. And then bring the shoulders down, yes. And I'm doing 5. You're fighting with the ball, Eugene. 4. And this is to stretch the back of the leg, okay? 4 again, I'm bringing my toes back. 3, inhale, exhale, you bring the ball in. And 2, and 1 more, please. And boom. And now switch to the other side. I contract, I spread my fingers out, I push my shoulders up. Beautiful. And this is to strengthen the shoulders and while also stretching the back of the leg. 5, 4, beautiful, guys. And I contract. 3, and I contract. 2, and 1. Now to make it easier, we're going to lay on our backs, and also my hands are going to go behind my head. And I just want to stay here, and after a while, we're going to do chest lift. For now, I just want to bring the ball in. Beautiful, Carol. And I pull the abdomen in. Shoulder blades are a little bit off the mat, okay? 10. Inhale, exhale, you bring the ball in. 9. 8, your knees are inside your hip bones. 7. And 6. And 5. The second set, we're going to add the chest lift. 4. And I contract. 3. And I contract. 2. And I contract. 1. Now I bring my legs a little bit higher. I pull the abdomen in. I contract the abdomen. I now want to sandwich. Beautiful, beautiful, people. My body in. I want to contract the abdomen, especially the floating ribs, and I want to bring my knees in. So now I'm stretching my low back even more while strengthening my awesome abdomen. Beautiful, guys. And I want to do 10. And I inhale and I exhale. 9. And my knees are inside my shoulders. 8. Inhale, exhale. When you bring the body together. 7. And I contract. 6. And I contract. 5. Beautiful. And I contract. 4. My abdomen is what's bringing the ball in. 3. A contraction of the abdomen. 2. 1 more. and 1. Beautiful. And now from here, bring the ball in slightly and do small circles. The smaller the better. 5, 4. This is working the obliques. And 3, and 2, and 1, and gently reverse. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now bring the the ball in, and now we're gonna extend with the arms. Okay, we're gonna start from here, from the shoulders, and then the second step we'll bring the arms back. So from here, hug the ball, take the gluteus muscle, the tailbone, contract your tailbone, the pelvic floor, and come back up. Chest lift with the arms extended. And now inhale back, and now go up to the shoulders, and then contract again. Exhale. Excellent. Inhale back, contract the abdomen, exhale. 8. Inhale back, my chin is on my sternum, exhale. 7. And I come back. As I exhale. 6. What lifting my chest up is a contraction of the rib cage of the lower abdomen. 6. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Very classic, guys. 4. Give me some flow. Inhale. Exhale. 3. You guys are classy. And here we go. And 2. And 1. I'm going to stretch the neck first. Extend the arms here. Pull the navel to the spine. And then slowly turn the head gently to the right for 3, for 2, for 1. And gently center. And gently turn the head to the left for 3, and 2, and center. Now slowly, before we do the second set of arms extended, bring the hands behind the head, and now take the right side. I contract the abdomen and do a gentle side bend, gently touch the ball, gently come back to center like a one-arm eagle, and then again slowly for 5, bring it back, one eagle, and then slowly do a gentle, like that, Eugene. 4, and I contract. 3, so you're doing side bend. We normally do this standing also. Contract. 2, and stretching it's a side bend. And 1. And now my left, I put abdomen in, and my hand is in alignment with my hip bone and my shoulder. It's almost like doing the eagle with one wing only. 5. Inhale, contract, exhale as you touch the ball. 4. And I contract, and you're doing side bend. This is for spinal mobility. And 3. And I contract. 2. And I contract. 1. Beautiful. And slowly come back. Now, before you guys, extend the legs out and with the ball, and pull abdomen in, press the small of the back down, extend the arms behind you. You're going to feel the chest pop up, but you guys want to press the small of the back down. Inhale, and slowly come back. And go, inhale back, and you're stretching the body, the lower torso, upper torso, and then you bring it together. Excellent. Give me some beautiful flow, guys. 9. With control. Use the same tempo as your breath. So you inhale to come back. You exhale to fold. That's 7. Inhale to expand, to open the body. Exhale to close it. So you're mimicking the rhythm of your lungs. 6. And you're taking your time. 5. Because you're stretching at the musculoskeletal system. 4. Inhale in. Exhale. 3. You're detoxing the body by stretching and breathing out. 2. And 1. Now bring the ball in. Extend the right arm, the right leg, and then slowly hands behind the head and give me the oblique. You're beautiful. And I contract and do the obliques. 10. Extend your awesome leg. 9. And I inhale and I exhale. 8. And I contract. 7. And I contract. 6. Beautiful. and I contract 5, and I contract 4, yeah, and I contract 3, beautiful, and I contract 2, do one more, yes, and with control, start slow, okay, slow, 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 and this is what it looks like, yeah, and I put abdomen in, and that's what's bringing my leg and my elbow together. So you contract the abdomen, and it's bringing the leg in and my elbow. 9. Inhale to go out. Exhale when you bring it in. 8. And I contract. 7. Inhale. Exhale. 6. And I contract. 5. Squeeze your midline. 4. And contract. 3. The top of the legs, the quadricep is very active. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to do, let me take a gulp of water first. We're going to do side bend, and then we'll do hip twist. Okay, so side bend is this one. And you guys know this one. This is actually what we did a minute ago, but we did it with on our back. This is here is for spinal flexibility. Good. Perfect. This is challenging, but it's so awesome in terms of flexibility. 4, 5, 4, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and I contract and I release. And there's more to do, but I want to get to hip twist. I contract, I bring my legs slightly out. Keep the abdomen in, okay, before you extend. There you go. There you go. There you go. Perfect. This is a yoga side bend. Hold it for 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Actually, before we do the hip twist, let me do it this way. Go here. Sit on the ball. This is one hip twist, okay? So I contract, and I want to go to my right. I contract, and I want to move. I want to move. I want to move my hips. I want to go out. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Stop, guys. Inhale. I'm reversing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Go around again. Small movement. Pull the navel to the spine. You know, like when we use the pole, the long pole. Similar. Shoulder cannot moving. 4. Flat back, jaw, and inhale, exhale, 3, and 2. You guys are awesome. Perfect, Eugene. And reverse it. Yes, Carol. 5, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3, and 2, and 1. And let's do one more. Bring your hips back and slowly forward. Inhale back, forward for 5. Inhale back, like so. This is here, posterior, anterior tilt, posterior tilt. In Pilates, posterior tilt towards the front, anterior. 3, 2. This is to correct some of the alignment of the spine. 2, and 1. Beautiful. So now that same movement, guys, can be done in, it's very challenging. It's an intermediate, almost advanced movement in Pilates, in mat Pilates, but we're gonna do it with the ball, and it's, I think, almost just as effective. So usually you and I can do it So the movement, let me show it to you. When we do it in my Pilates, you go here, inhale and exhale. That's how we do it, right? But I'm going to modify in a way that, in my opinion, a little bit safer. Carol, you can do it here, or you can do it on the elbows, okay? Let's try it. So you pull the abdomen in, I come back, and I slowly come back, Yuji, and I go around, and it's a tiny movement, and one, and small, going from my right towards my left, 5, small movement, 4, you got deep contraction of the abdomen, 3, inhale, the small is better, 2, contract, 1, and now I reverse it. I pull the abdomen in, small is better, 5, contract, 4, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 1. Beautiful. So we're going to do it one more time. Okay, so from here, pull the abdomen in. Yeah, go back on with, go back here. Go back here, and I'll bring the ball in and do chest lift. Because I want to stretch the low back. Go here. We're going to do 5. Here we go. 5, and back, 4, and back, 3, inhale, exhale, 2, and this, I'm doing this to release the low back, and 1. Do the other leg, guys, and slowly, boom. Good, okay, we're doing 5, ready? 5, contract, 4, I'm lengthening the spine, 3, and I contract, 2, and I contract, 1. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's go back to hip twist. And now let's do it a little bit different. It's similar to the corkscrew. I go from my right, inhale, exhale, and stop. And then I contract, and I reverse it, and I stop. But keep the movement, my heels, I do not want my heels to go out. You know, I don't want my legs to go out. I want my legs to stay as close as possible inside my hip bones. And I come back, I'm going to do 5, and I contract, 5, and I inhale, and I exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 3, and I contract, 2, and I contract, 2, and I inhale, exhale, 1 more, inhale, exhale, 1. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the hip twist. Normally it's done from here, inhale, exhale, out, inhale, exhale, out. It's very challenging because the legs are extended. Okay, praying mantis with chest lift. Okay, so go here, inhale here, go out and bring it in. Inhale here, exhale. My chin is in, and I keep my chin in. Ready? Inhale, exhale, 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. Inhale, exhale, 8. And I contract, 7. And I contract, 6. Lengthen the body, close the body. Open the body, close the body. Create contraction and expansion, 7. Inhale, exhale, 6. Open and close, 5. Open and close, 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Now from here, let's switch muscle group. Let's work more hamstring, back of the leg, and more gluteus. Bring the ball in. Make sure your knees are not going to go out. Keep them in. Lock the pelvic floor. And you can use your hands to help you balance and come back up. And I really feel this down to my hip, to my bone. And I slowly push to go up for 10. and I come back down. This is an awesome exercise for the back of the leg. 9. Inhale, push down. 8. And I contract. 7. And I feel press equally with the right leg and the left leg. 6. Inhale down, exhale up. 5. And 4. Oh, this is challenging. And 3. And 2. Use the abdomen to bring the leg up. And 1. Beautiful. Now from here, same movement we did earlier, but it's a little bit easier when you are on your back. 5. 4. We're going to do a second set of hamstring and gluteus, okay? I know that was challenging, at least for me, but we're going to turn those legs. And 3. And 2. And now reverse it, guys. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, second set, okay? You can use your hands for support. Make sure the knees do not go out. Pull the abdomen in. Inhale, and then exhale, and lift up, and lift the hips a little bit higher, only if it's possible. And squeeze at the top, right before you get to the top. 9, and down. And 8, and down. Strong, beautiful legs. And 7. Beautiful legs. And 6. And 5. Oh, this is hard. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. And 2. And 1. And slowly articulate down. And the last one here, just go around. Rotate for 5. Inhale, exhale. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And reverse for 5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. So let's do your second set of obliques. And this time, extend through the arm. And let's do your second set of obliques. You go here, and in. You go here, and in. And I want to do 10. Let's rock and roll. 9. Let's do this. 8. Excellent. 7. And beautiful legs. 6. Awesome legs. 5. Awesome leg. 4. Stay up, Yuji, right there. Stay up. Good. There you go. Stay up. 3. Stay up. 2. Stay up. 1. Okay, let's do the other side. I'm getting warmed up now. Carol is on top of it. That's it, Yuji. And stay up. 10. Inhale, contract. 9. Let the muscle work. Keep the muscle working. 8. And I contract. Beautiful long legs. 7. Extend your beautiful legs. 6. Contract. 5. Beautiful legs. 4. Extend the legs out. 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Let's hit the let's hydrate a little bit really fast. And let's hit the gluteus muscle. And now since we are in the flow state, let's keep the legs moving. Really important. Go here and let's do swimming. Miss Carol, you can stay on your beautiful elbows. Everybody else go here. My legs are together. Spread your fingers, Joe. And swimming. And look slightly forward. Shoulders are back for 10. Inhale through the nose, exhale up the mouth for 9. Recycle the breath. Inhale, exhale for 8. Beautiful legs, like you're pumping right in the bicycle or swimming. Inhale, exhale. 8 and 7. Splashing that water. 6. Beautiful back of the legs. And 5. Inhale, exhale. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. And now from here, let's do the needle. So my right hand is down. I contract. and I want to push myself up. Yeah, and I contract. We're gonna do one set of 10 on each side. 10, and I contract. 9, and I contract. 8, I know this one is challenging now, okay? 7, and I contract. 6, and I contract. 5, turn your beautiful spine. 4, rotational muscles. 3, yeah. 2, and 1. Start slow, slow. Bring the legs out for balance. Inhale, slowly out. You're beautiful. There you go. And I contract. 10. Contract the abdomen and lift the arm up. 9. Contract the abdomen, bring the arm up. 8. Inhale when you thread the needle. Exhale when you go up. 7. And I contract. 6. And I contract. 5. Contract. 4. We're doing weights. We're going to sit on the stability ball. 3. And I contract. 2. Last one here. 1. And slowly get up, sit on the stability ball. Grab your hand weights. Okay, let's do this because I know some of you guys need to leave. Pull the abdomen in, my shoulders are back, and slowly forward. Okay, here we go. 10, and back. Flat back, 9. And I contract. 8. And I contract. 7. And abdomen is in. 6. Inhale back. Exhale. 5. Remember what lifting my arms up is a contraction of the abdomen. 4. So I'm not just bringing my arm up. My abdomen is bringing my arms up. That was 3. 2. And 1. Remember that the movement of my shoulders, this is movement from my shoulders. What I'm doing is I'm contracting, then I go back. Beautiful. 10. Inhale here, exhale back. 9. Contract. 8. And I'm almost clapping my hands behind me. I want to strengthen the rhomboids and muscles alongside behind my pecs to improve my posture. 7. Inhale, exhale. 6. And I contract. 5. And I contract. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. And I contract. 2. One more, please. And 1. And come back. And the beautiful zipper. There you go. Good. It's like a mini, like the eagle, but you're doing it from the inside. Medial. 10. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. 9. And I contract up to your beautiful shoulders, from those shoulders. And 7. Inhale, exhale. 6. My gluteus muscles are active. My spine is long. 6 again. 5. My ears are over the shoulders. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. And 2. And 1. Let's do the full eagle now. I contract my pelvic floor, my glutes, and I come up as I exhale. So my movement starts from the base, then my tailbone. 9. Here from the bottom of the spine. 8. 7. And I elongate through the back of the neck. My abdomen is in. 6. Inhale, exhale. 5. And I just come up to the shoulders. 4. And I contract. 3. Inhale to the nose. Exhale. 2. And here, the Pilates sponge. I pull the abdomen in and I turn. I'm using a little bit of obliques. These are the same muscles you guys use when you guys were doing hip twist and hip movements. And 8, and I contract. 7, and I'm working my awesome spine. 6, and I contract. 5, inhale, exhale. 4, and I contract. 3, elongate those beautiful arms. 2, one more, please. And I'm gonna stretch my neck now. And let me stretch my neck first, Miss Yuji, for 3. Inhale to the nose, exhale for 2. I'm also stretching my neck muscles. And gently reverse for 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, bicep curls. Bicep curls, you can do palms up or hammer. Okay, I like doing hammer. Here we go. My back is straight. 10. Inhale here, exhale up. 9. And I keep the weight in alignment with my spine, with my sternum, with my midline, the sagittal plane, the line that divides the left and the right side. 7. Contract. 6. And 5. Contract. 4. And I want to flex my biceps. Instead of just swinging my elbows up, I want to flex those muscles to bring the weight up. 4. Flex those muscles. Yeah. 3. Yes. 2. And 1. And now I'm leaning slightly. And same thing, I flex the tricep and I bring my fingers up. And that makes the movement more effective when I bring my palms up. 9. Inhale, contract jaw. 8. So much is going on here. And 7. My abdomen is working. The arms that rotate my wrists are working. The muscles. My biceps are working because I'm rotating them also. My triceps are extending. And my deltoids are working. 7. Inhale, exhale. 6. And I inhale and I exhale. 5. And I contract. 4. And I contract. 3. Praying mantis after this. 2. And 1. Now bring the weights in the front. Praying mantis is this one. My back is straight and I come back up and I bring my shoulders down. This movement here is to improve your posture for 9. Inhale back. Squeeze the rib cage at the bottom. 8. And lift your chest up. 7. And I contract. 6. And I contract. 5. And I contract. 4. Inhale down. Exhale. 3. And 2. And stay in the moment. 1. From here, come out. And I'm squeezing my abdomen and I bring my weights in. That's 10. Open the scapula. Close the scapula. Open the scapula. 9. Here. 8. This is to keep your shoulders nice and mobile. And I contract. 7. And I inhale and I exhale. 6. And because you're holding weights, so it's challenging your postural muscles. And 5. And I inhale and I exhale. 4. And I take a break after this, okay? And 3 before doing the atlas. And 2. And 1. Bring the elbows down. And from here, guys, let's do this. Bring the shoulders back. Inhale, exhale. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Reverse, please. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Now, keep the weights down, contract, bring the head around, slowly, small movements. So you want to stretch those neck muscles because the neck muscles support the head up. The human head weighs about 10 to 12 pounds. So you want to strengthen those muscles, okay? 2, 1, reverse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, so now the atlas, okay? And this one, shape the head, yeah, the atlas. Put abdomen in and slip up. There you go. So now we're strengthening those muscles. 10. Inhale here, contract the abdomen. Exhale. 9. And 8. And I contract. 7. and go straight up. 6, straight up. 5, straight up. 4, straight up. 3, straight up. 2, straight up. 1, and come back down. Beautiful. So just drop down. Beautiful. And now keep the weights next to you. And then you can place your hands here and come back up. And up. And come back. 10. And this is for the quadricep, okay? And 9. And I contract 8. And I contract 7. And 6. And drop your seat and back 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Keep going. And 1. Beautiful. So from there, come back here, drop your seat, and then go to the left, come back to center, drop your seat, go to the right, come back to center, and we're doing 10, and back. Inhale, exhale, 9, and back, and 8, turn your beautiful spine, and 7, and back. Inhale, exhale, 6, and back, and 5, and back. And I think this is the last one because my knees are talking to me. And 4, and back, and 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back. Beautiful. So now hold on. You can put the ball to the side, but hold on to your weights though. So let me do it on your side. So I have my knees are apart. My hand is on my right shoulder. I keep my elbow in. I look slightly forward and I do a tricep extension. You're beautiful. And I contract 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. Excellent. Good technique. 5. Contract. 4. Keep looking forward. Press with the other hand to strengthen your shoulders. 3 again. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. So now switch hands. Pull the abdomen in. Elbow is attached to the rib cage and slowly back. Beautiful alignment. And 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. And your knees are shoulder width apart. 8. Contract. 7. And 6. Inhale in, exhale, 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Lay on your side. Keep your weight. My legs are together. Pull the abdomen in and slowly lift the weight up. My feet are together, similar to having like a mermaid suit. Here we go. 5. Down. Ooh. Contract. 4. Yeah. 3. We're only going to do one set. 2. And 1. Now place the hand in front of you. Bring the legs slightly to the side. Contract and bring the legs up. And notice this is similar to the hip twist. I'm contracting. 10. Contract. 9. You see how I'm twisting my hips here? 8. I'm using my obliques. 7. And 6. Yes. Contract. 5. Contract. 4. The top hand here is helping you come up. 3. But the contraction comes from the abdomen. 2. And 1. And slowly down. Okay, let's do the others. And then we stretch after that. My body's nice and long. There we go. Pull the abdomen in, and slowly I'm contracting here. I'm contracting. This feels lighter. Oh, that's my right side. That's why. I contract the abdomen, inhale up. Slowly exhale down. You're beautiful. 5. Come back up. 4. Slowly down. Up. 3. Up. 2. Up. 1. Good. And now almost banana shape. And I come back and I'm contracting my obliques to come back down. To lift my legs. I'm contracting my obliques. 10. Contract the obliques. 9. Contract the obliques. 8. I know this may be a little bit challenging on hip bones. And 7, I think. Contract. 6. Contract. 5. Contract. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. And I contract. 2. And I contract. 1. Okay, we are done. So let's do a little bit of stretching. And so let me see what I can come up with. Here we go. I keep my right leg in, inhale here, and come back up and just hold it here. And hold it for 5. And then after this, from here, I'm going to extend my left leg, okay? Hold it for 5. Yeah, you're beautiful. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now extend the opposite leg. And hold it for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Now bring the right leg in. Place the left leg down. Yes. And like you coiling, you pulling the abdomen in, hold it for 5. 4. And 3. And 2. Now extend, contract the pelvic floor, extend the left leg. Hold it for 5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Bring the left leg in and slowly contract the abdomen and keep your chin in, but bring the head down with control. Beautiful. So now bring the legs close to you, to the hips. And now we do the camel or the bridge. So pull the abdomen in, bring the legs in, and then curl the tailbone, inhale up, clasp your hands under. And this is now, it's gonna stretch the neck. Bring the legs in closer, inhale, and gently push the legs up. Bring the shoulder blades together, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and push with the legs until you feel the gluteus muscle being very active and the top of the legs very active. And hold it for 5. Squeeze your bottom, push your bottom up, your hips up, your hip bones up for 4. This is really an anti-aging exercise. It's really awesome. For 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Gently unclasp your hands as you release. And exhale. Extend. Bend the left leg. Put the abdomen in. Bring the right leg on top. And look to the opposite side. And this is a little bit challenging. Be careful because you're twisting the spine. You're awesome. You're twisting the spine, but keep your beautiful abdomen in, navel to the spine for 3. And 2. And 1. Contract the abdomen as you exhale. Now bring the right leg on the bottom. I'm contracting the abdomen to get ready. Pull the navel to the spine and cross your beautiful left leg over the right. Navel to the spine. This is awesome exercise to massage internal organs, to keep your midline in check. Releases the low back, stretches the lumbosacral fascia. Navel to the spine for 3. And 2. And 1. And come back to center. Beautiful. Roll on your side. Come back up. Pull the abdomen in. Bring your toes back and go here. 1, 2, and back. We're gonna do 5. 5, 4, contract. 3, contract. 2, contract. 1, beautiful. Now from there, bring the legs in a little bit closer, pull the abdomen in. I'm extending through my right arm, and I slowly bring my left arm, and I just want to hold it here. Yes. Oh, you're awesome. Just hold it for 5. Navel to the spine for 3, for 2, and slowly release. That was beautiful. Yeah, abdomen is in. And again, stretching from a different perspective, because the body is dynamic. The body is holistic. Bring the head back, jaw for 3, and 2, and 1, and come back. Beautiful. Bring the legs together. I take my hand here, I bring it this way, I contract the abdomen, and I want to hold the outside. This is a little bit of yoga now. And contracting. Yes. Navel to the spine. Hold it for 3, and 2. Contract the abdomen, slide the hand back. Take this hand here, pull the abdomen in, come back, squeeze, and stretch. Ooh. Deep for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and slowly back. About 3 more. So from here, round your back. Go here. Inhale back, and lengthen. So finishing touches here, come back up. That was 5. Inhale through the nose and relax the breath now, guys. Exhale out, Mary Lou. Small movement, inhale here. This is to calm your system, your central nervous system, this type of breathing here. Inhaling through the nose deeply. As you exhale out with control, that will help to relax. That will relax you, your body, your system. Inhale here. Exhale. Let's do one more, please. Inhale through the nose. And gently exhale. Good. And the last one here, this is a modification that I've done from Pilates and yoga together. Bring it in. My back is straight. And up from here, I pull abdomen in. My back is flat, and I do a small circle with the head for 3. Abdomen is in jaw for 2. And 1. And gently reverse for 3. And 2. And 1. And the last one here, guys. The hands go on the outside here now. Bring the legs in some more. And now press the elbows down and small circles with the nose. And relax your facial muscle for 3. Inhale up, soft eyes for 2. For 1. And gently reverse. Inhale. Exhale for 3. And 2. And 1. And we need to go. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself, okay?